Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today I have a kind of a different video for you to talk about, and it is my top 5 concert experiences. And people know I love music. I love listening to music. I love going to concerts. They make me like so happy. It's undescribable. Now, I will start with, of course I wrote this shit down, because I just can't, I need to keep my life in track sometimes. Some honorable mentions is Dierks Bentley. He can make me go a little crazy. Like, I turn into a totally different human being when I see him on stage. It's like, whew, gotta hold me now. And his songs are awesome. If you don't know who he is, he's a country artist. Maybe I'll make a corresponding playlist to help you get in the groove with this. But, yes, Dierks Bentley is on my list. I've seen him 3 times, and each time was awesome. Another honorable mention would be another country artist named Brad Paisley. He could play the guitar like no one. Like, he's just so good at what he does, and his whole show like just engages you, and he actually he has a say in every little intricate part of his shows, and like his time and dedication to making a tour perfect is just top notch. Now I'll go on with my top 5. Oh, and Brad Paisley, I've seen him 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. I definitely seen him twice. I can't remember if I seen him for a third. Number 6 is Lady Antebellum. I am a super fan of theirs. They, a long time ago, I'm the founder of Lady A Fans Twitter, but I haven't had anything to do with it in a long ass time, so I don't even know what it does today. But I love Lady A, and I've seen them about 5 or 6 times. I lost track. I've met them twice during a meet and greet, and they were so nice and so sweet, and it was just so cool. I remember my first time meeting them, and they were just so awesome to me. And then getting to see one of their guitarists, Slim, play is so cool too, because I remember him when he started out. And his wife is awesome. She's one of the coolest people on the planet. With Lady A, the last show I went to, it was a cool idea and a cool experience, but I don't know how to go to it. The last one I went to was the Own the Night tour, and the stage was kind of like an oval donut. Here's the stage, and in the middle there's an opening. That's where I was, the opening. And the lights really bothered me, and I felt very ill. So I had a paramedic take me backstage, where they checked me out, and that was that. That wasn't a good experience, but the rest of the it was a quality show though, still, even if it didn't turn out right. But my very first time, I was front row, and it was just so cool, like, having this experience. My number 5 is I mislabeled that. Lady A must have been an honorable mention. Number 5 is John Mayer. I have seen him multiple times. I've lost count. Yes, he is a douchebag in real life, but his music is awesome. I was always a fan. I was a fan from the beginning of, like, when his first album came out. Not the, like, not the EP before that. I didn't know that existed, but if I did, I probably would have been a fan. He is another amazing guitarist that you could listen to play for hours. Like, he doesn't even have to sing. He can just play the guitar, and you will be mesmerized by it. And that's the kind of concert I love, is when a musician is really good and you know the songs. Number 4 is Taylor Swift. I have seen her twice. The first time I was on the guest list because someone I like, Tyler Hilton, opened for her, and it was when Tim McGraw just came out. I was 5th row center, and it was so cool. Like, it was so cool because seeing her, and it was her hometown show. It was in Reading, Pennsylvania, where she is from, and that was awesome. But then I saw her and Ed Sheeran on the Red Tour, and the production, everything was just so perfect. Like, it was just so cool to see how one of her bigger shows went, because the first show I saw was just a normal show, her playing, not like, it wasn't theatrical yet, and this was theatrics, and it was so cool. I loved the theatrical part, and I just had a great time. Number 3, I am grouping together, is indie shows, like ones you go to see at, like, coffee houses. And these artists matter to me. They might not matter to you. You might not. You probably don't even know them, but to me, they've changed my life by offering their friendship and just being a fan. Some, like, the 2 that stick out in my head are Curtis Peoples and Keaton Simons. Whenever I see them, I have such a good time. And when they see me, they're like, oh, it's so nice to see you. Like, they're thankful to see you and actually hang out with you. It's really cool. And other indie shows, like Tyler Hilton, I've seen, and I met him twice. Once at a regular show. No, I've met him 3 times, actually. Once at a regular show, then, no, he opened for Taylor, once at a regular show, and then there was, he played college by my sister's house. That was the latest one. That was like 2 years ago, I think, and he was just so cool. And you probably know him as Chris Keller from One Tree Hill. And I've always been in love with his music. It's very singer-songwriter, and it just gets to your heart. And those are the kind of shows I like. Small, intimate. They have a special place in my heart. Number 2 is Keith Urban. Again, amazing guitarist. I've seen him 4 times, maybe. And each time is better and better. He's when he's playing the guitar, he's great. And then you hear some new songs along with old songs, and like the old songs take you back, and you just feel like included, because he does this thing where he'll go to the back for one song, and I was close to him during that one time, and it was really cool to be so close to him. And I like that. I love his songs. They're just, you have a fantastic time. If you have a chance to see Keith Urban, do it. And my number one, I've only seen twice, but it is big money to see him, and that is Kenny Chesney. And I've seen him twice, and his shows, you have to get there around noon or earlier, because tailgating starts going crazy, and you'll never get into the venue if you don't tailgate. So, and plus there's radio stations around, and people giving away free shit. It's awesome. But I've seen him at Bryce Jordan Center and Heinz Field, where the Steelers play, and it's just another theatrical show. It's theatrics and great music, and everyone is just having so much fun, and you could tell the environment you're in is just beyond what you would think of, and it makes you happy. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about my top concerts, and I'd love to hear what some of yours are. Click down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time.